Thank you for watching the episode of Stones Reviews, or if this is your first time, welcome! We are trying to make the channel profitable so we can continue bringing you more reviews of Marvel runs, Gundam kits, and fLego kits, helping you decide which to love making next. Please consider joining our channel as a member. At the 99-cent level, you get early access to our videos. At the $2.99 level, you have the opportunity to decide what we will explore next, as well as to receive instructions emailed to you from smaller kits. We are also showing you our favorite candies from Amazon, the link for which will be in the description. Purchase of the candies will bring a smile to your face and help our channel. Today we're looking at air gummies. These are one of my favorite. I only have one package left. Oh man. Alright, here. Yeah, so these are apple flavored. This was a multi pack here that had grape, apple, strawberry. There was a yogurt flavor. And I think that was it. Yeah. Very yummy. Let me open it up so you can see what they look like on the inside here. And then we will get to our next build here. You can see, very colorful. Nice green color there. It's got some type of like coating on there. It's a little tart, but also sweet, and they taste super yummy. You will like these. They have a very gummy-like texture. Very chewy. I wouldn't call it airy, really, even though it says air gummy. I mean, not to me anyway. But, soft, yummy, and chewy. Definitely yummy. They're definitely my favorites on Amazon, I think. Yeah, anyway, let's get to the project. Okay, I am interrupting my October Halloween-style builds for this treat that I picked up on Amazon for a very reasonable price. These run almost $130 in your typical stores. I was able to get this for about $30, or almost $40 less than that. They're just during a sale, fortunately. Yeah, so this is I just found these recently, a Hot Wheels foray into making brick kits, apparently. I was actually a little astonished on the price, because if they're trying to break into the Lego type toys, I figured that they would probably start with a less expensive and then move to more expensive maybe, but nope. I wouldn't call these kits cheap at all. Although they're not insanely priced, although like I said, this one is quite high, but it's a pretty big build, it looks like. 1,600 pieces. It's supposed to be the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. And I gotta say, the packaging department deserves an award, because this does look very, very enticing to own and get inside there. We'll go over it a little bit here. Here's our side. The back's got a very nice, large, exploded view of the car, including some of the interiors. Looks like we got some turning wheels. We got an engine compartment. You can look inside there where you've got a nice cockpit for our drivers. And we even got a little boot in back there that maybe carries a spare, it looks like. Let's see here. Let's go back to the front. You can see it actually has a little car with it. Right up here in this corner. That's a miniature of the thing, which of course would be a Hot Wheels car. And it's got these really beautiful wheels with supposedly metal hubcaps, I believe. I mean, they all look so gorgeous. So I will say, for the price, it looks like you are getting a premium experience, as it just says on this corner there. Hot Wheels Premium. Let's get it open, though, and we'll take a look inside here. Got to get my knife out here. Alright, here. Let's just slide everything out. Looks like we have numbered bags. That is always a wonderful thing. And, whew, wow, that is one hefty book. They did not spare any expense on the book. That's good. And let's see here. There's our tires and stuff and hubcaps. Yeah. Okay, we'll look at the Hot Wheel car first here. Oh, it's beautiful. It does appear to have gull-wing doors. Yep. They open very stiffly, but they do open. And we do have some pretty ornate interior there, including a pattern on the seats. And we got a little steering wheel, stick shift inside there. I'll see if I can get some closer pictures here. Yeah, both looks like both the gull-wing doors open. That's nice. The wheels are very smooth on the rotation. Let's give it a spin. Oh yeah, nice. Very smooth rolling. Now let's take a look at some of these wheels. Okay. I'm just going to tap on it. Right. Feels metallic, I think. Here's a one style hubcap. Is definitely metal. No doubt about it. And here's another style hubcap. Also definitely metal. And I do remember these type of hubcaps from Mercedes back in the day. I used to have an old Mercedes. It was, man, it was 5-cylinder diesel. Definitely wasn't this kind of a sports car scenario. Here's the other wheels there. So this must be the spare, I think. And so here's the other ones to fit the hubcaps into. Let's just see what that looks like. Yeah, nice. It snapped in there very nicely. Now the question is how to get it out. I don't want to scratch it. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, kind of wish there was like a little bit of tab so it was you could get out of there without worrying about scratching it, but it didn't do too bad. Yeah, it does look like it's essentially plastic clips to help hold it in place there. Yeah. Okay, so we got all that. Let's take a look at the book now. Oh, I'll go over this a little bit more too. There is some little accessories in there. We've got a Hot Wheels plate there. This is Mercedes-Benz. And we got, I'm guessing these are like the rear view mirror and side mirror. And we also got a very nice Mercedes symbol there. That's also in the this part of the plastic container. Alright, let's take a look at our book here real quick. And we'll get building here. And munching on my air gummies. Yummy. Alright. So I assume that these are Lego compatible. They're definitely Lego size. We will test that, of course, so we don't have to assume too much. They are marked with Mattel on there, like Lego marks things with Lego. Although Mattel is a much larger name, so they can't write across each little stud like Lego does. Okay, take a look at this book. Oh, so thick and so premium. I mean, it's massive. Alright, let's take a look inside here. Oh, we got some decals. Hard to tell if they are rub-on or sticker type. We do have a nice history of the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. From 1954 all the way up till 2025 it says. Let's see here. Yeah, further details in multiple languages. And let's see, customize your car, personalize, page 272. Okay, so they've got, I don't know if this is in there or not, but they have their little Hot Wheels car in a little display case. So I haven't seen it yet, but we'll take a look, sure. And yeah, so into building, it sure looks like it does come with a display case. That's cool. I'm not sure where it's at. I'll have to look around. They do apparently have a type of brick tool, which is very interesting. So it does look like they're trying to have their really own. So it does look like they're appearing to make their own brick factory there as they are building their brick credentials. Let's see. So take a look at instructions. The colors are certainly good. A failing that I would say is that it doesn't look like. You know, most kits will gray out the pieces that have already been apply, that are the old build, and then you just have the color of the new build. They haven't done this. They've kept the colors all the same, and just outlined the new stuff with the a yellow border. That's not a horrible thing, but sometimes that can be a little bit difficult to tell exactly where to put something. So I would say that is a shortcoming, but it's not a severe one. It looks beautiful. Let's see how many pages we got here. 331 pages altogether. And the instructions, they do have a list of bricks in the back. Looks like the final instruction is occurring on page 318. And let's see here. Make it your own with decals, so you can put, what you want on there. I'm not sure what I'll use. I guess it'll be interesting to see here what I decide. Here's a beautiful picture of our brick kit set in a nice background where we've got a hill in the background and some scenery kind of blurring by. Here are some other brick kits. I was tempted to get more, but like I said, they're not real cheap kits, but they also don't look like cheap kits. They look like they look very well made. We're going to find out for you here real soon. Well, yes, I think we're done exploring things. Now it's time to start building. All right, here we go. In bag 26 here, certainly is a lot of bags. We got several parts that are wrapped in paper there. I'm sure to help keep you from fingerprinting things up as you get things out. That is insanely thoughtful. I was kind of thinking this kit might be overpriced, but I think I might be wrong. I want to show you quickly their brick tool design here. So we've got this nice little pry bar set up there, and we've got some brick studs there. And we've got the axle piece there, so you can push axles out. And we've got this pointy one here. And then on the end, it's really interesting. We got these 3 holes there that are kind of combined. It's kind of interesting they decided to remake even the brick tool for their kits. Okay, fortunately they have instructions in the front on how to use their brick tool, and which is very nice, which I didn't really know what these were for. It's so it goes right on the studs, and then it's got this backing plate there that gives a nice torque to get even large things off.
That is so helpful.
Yeah, it's crazy helpful.
Like, that's the main issue with, like, the Lego ones, because it'll just, like, pop right off.
Yeah, especially for longer things.
Yeah, that's, like, perfect.
For small things, it's almost always fine, but for longer things, it might be more problem. This isn't a Lego one, but I mean, yeah, so, I'm impressed. Color me impressed. I was going to go back to bed, but I was so excited to build this, I decided to go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting design. They did manage to fit Mattel across the stud. That's really small, but they did it. But look here. That is a very interesting extension to the nodes they usually have on this type of piece. We got holes in the tops of their studs here. The bricks have a very rewarding snap. Snap! And these are very interesting. They are gray, but with a like sparkly flake in there. And again, the holes on top of the bricks. Look at these ball joints they made. They've got this nice little ball joint piece, and this clips on top there, and you've got a lot of freedom of movement there. Very awesome. Such a neat. Mattel has really gone a long ways to make a pretty awesome kit so far. Check this brick out. Nice paint job. Take a look at these bricks. Awesome, huh? Okay, sorry I had a little bit of a camera error there, but I wanted to show you what it looks like. This part, we are putting these nice little rubbery pieces there to give it some a shape or something. I'm not sure there. It's pretty cool though. You've got these really rubbery pieces. I'm not sure how well they'll hold up, you know, as long as long-term things go. You know, even full Lego brand does rot over time. The plasticizers wear out and the bricks become brittle. So it'll be interesting to see how long it lasts, but this piece slides right into there. And then these guys are going to clip into this. There. And there. And that gives us these little spongy areas there, or little and so we're going to put this, what looks like luggage there. I mean, it's just, it's suspiciously blue and shaped just like the car, but it's going to go on top of there, but underneath those little rubbery things. So let's do that. I'm not sure why they decided to do this, because there are studs there that hold it in place, but for some reason they decided this was a nice detail to add, and I have to agree, this is a very nice detail to add. So there we go. It is, like I said, locked in place by studs, but you also have these little rubbery things that actually look like hold or tie downs for it, which is just amazing. I'm just super impressed. And then the last thing I need to do there is look at this stick shift. It's got the numbers on there and everything. I believe it probably goes this way, and it's going to go, so very awesome screen printed brick there, and it's going to go there and has full range of movement. It's very awesome. One thing else I wanted to point out was as you build, it has these places they call placeholder bricks, here and here and here and here. I think to just help hold things together until you get it built, and then you take them back off, which is an interesting concept. And a concept I actually like a lot. Slight camera error, but the Bags 1314 built this front area and the sides. You see right there. Okay, let's keep building. The book says Mercedes-Benz offered custom upholstery for the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL when it was first released. Let's see these puppies. Seats. One. Two. Alright. There we go. That looks fantastic. It's got a nice feature here. Putting this axle together, there's a piece that slides on it, and they give you a one-to-one look at what piece. They give you one-to-one look at how far the piece needs to slide down the axle shaft there. See? Yeah, hot dog, baby. Says the two-branch steering wheel piece was designed specifically for the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. Okay, I think so. Okay, some new interesting pieces here. Tear this open. Got this light yellow rubbery piece here and two tubes. Let's see what we're doing with this thing. Yeah, no rubberies. And, three. And then we have this little cat piece right here. Just gonna go right on like that. That's good. We got some nice headlights there, lady. Okay, we got the Mercedes symbol plugged in there. It is metallic with some paint there. And it says in the book, the Mercedes-Benz crest is made of metal for that finishing touch. Indeed, indeed. Look at that. Oh, it looks so snazzy. Yep, looks good. I was like, I would cut some prices because there's some competition out there now, man. There's some competition out there. I think they're going to be wanting to do everything they can to keep some revenue in here soon. They'll cut some prices. $1,000 kits without necessarily having premium pieces. I don't think she cut it. If I was someone going to be buying that, I would want very premium stuff if I'm paying $1,000. No half-aid minifigs. They need to be beautiful. That's 23 and 24. We got most of that done. Look at that. That is amazeballs. I took off these temporarily there because I put the pressure in the wrong places. I was trying to snap this on and popped it right off behind me. I'll probably never find it, but maybe I can fake it with something. So I just took them off until last looks. I'll add them back when everything's all done there. That way I don't have to worry about them popping off again. Not Hot Wheels' fault, totally my fault. Okay. Okay, before I open the bag here, I want to show you they got some parts in here that are wrapped up. So you can't fingerprint them too badly, apparently. And we'll get open up here and take a closer look. Okay, so we're looking at, like windshields and rear windshields pieces there. Same thing. These might be for the doors. Let's go ahead and get this one open. And then maybe I'll get some gloves for these other ones. I haven't decided yet. Let's see here. Nice tissue paper. Also keeps them from getting scratched up by the other bricks. Hopefully. Yeah, it's beautiful. So it's got a nice painting detail around the windows there. There's no glass in these ones. Okay, but they are pristine. They did not get marred up by other bricks. They look beautiful. And yeah, let's look at the other one. I'm going to handle them with their tissue paper. So beautiful, no scratches on it at all. Looks beautiful. It's got some, again, the silver detail around the windows. These do have the glass in there. Well, plastic in there anyway. Same deal with this guy. Looks beautiful. Alright. We'll leave them in the plastic for now, or the wrap. Keep them in good shape and clean. Keep them getting all fingerprinted up. Okay, that looks so pretty. Look how well that fits. Nice tight seam there. That looks beautiful. Oh boy. They do provide you with a lot of different modifications you can make on page 272. It gives you the page number to follow, and you can make some changes to your build to however you might like. Something a little bit more racy, or... yeah, okay. Well, I don't know which wheels I want to put on. I really like these over this because it looks more cool. But I think I'll go with these for right now. We'll think about it later. Okay, we got him all done. Oh, she is a beaut. The verdict is, das is good. Das is great, in fact. I don't know about you, but I've always had a love for Hot Wheels cars, especially when I was a kid. They are a great collector's item, and now there's even more to collect, because these are definitely something I would love to have a bunch of. I will definitely look into more of their kits, because it was awesome. But let's get talking about this guy. You know, the nice thing about Hot Wheels is they've always been an affordable present. Those little cars only cost around 99 cents to maybe $2-3. I guess there's some more expensive types, but for the most part, there's plenty of them that are very reasonably priced. They make great stocking stuffers. So now this one's definitely not a stocking stuffer. He's big guy. He's a heavy guy. But they did come with this nice little display model. Besides the other display model. It's got the gull wing doors that operate, and it does roll very nicely, and comes with this nice glass case for you to show it off. Be nice to have a big, nice glass case for this guy, too. You know, just as a note, I did not get this kit for free. I definitely paid for this out of my own pocket as soon as I could, so that we could all get a good view of it and let you know how this brick kit went. And I gotta say, Hot Wheels Brick Shop, you have got a good product on your hands there. All right, so let's just run through him a little bit. So he has various areas. He's got a boot there, or trunk in America, and it does come with a spare tire that looks very much like a Mercedes spare tire. You can slide in there, and then we've got the gull wing doors. There's a little kickstand in there you can use to put up the hold them in place. Inside you have some customized seating. You can see it's kind of got that plaid texture to it, and a very nice dash panel as well. Look in there. The steering wheel does operate the tires. And yeah, so beautiful there. We've got a couple other metal pieces. We got a metal Mercedes piece sign up there. We've got a metal rearview mirror there, and also the one inside on the dash is also metal. And the hubcaps are metal as well. And there's a metal inner part of the wheel itself. As I was building, I put some pressure right here, and it came loose and popped one of these way behind me, and I lost it. But there were actually some extra brick pieces left over, and I was able to make up the fact that I lost the other one. I'll find that in a couple hundred years. It does roll beautifully, just like its counterpart, its miniature counterpart. Very smooth rolling. There are lots of new pieces as far as I could tell. Custom. The price for these is not cheap, and I had my doubts for them trying, a new brick kit there that, was going to be justifiable to cost as much as it was. But with as many customized pieces that there are, the Hot Wheels created for this brick shop kit of theirs, and just the quality that they infused in this whole thing, I think justifies the price. Yeah, so they're really going to compete with Lego in quality and unfortunately with price. But hopefully, maybe it's we'll convince Lego to bring some prices down. Like I said, there were some extra pieces, but not just for if you missed, there was something. If you happen to throw something too far away, it comes with extra pieces so you can customize your build. There is a page in the book there that shows you about, I think, 5 or 6 different ways to customize it, and gives you a page number to follow so that you can make those customizations as you would like. The bricks are great. They're very consistent, have a very consistent experience. They are nice and beefy bricks. They're not made of light, crappy plastic. They are very nice, actually. Inside here, let's take a look. I'll have to use a... Oh, I forgot. Inside here, it actually has a little thing to kick the hood open there. Yeah, so we close this up. And then inside the cockpit there, inside the driver's area, there is a little button, and it helps push the hood up for you so you can open it up. And then inside there, we got a pretty ornate engine in there. It's a little bit lost, but there's actually some good panels there that look just like a radiator way down over there. But we've got some tubing in there, and we've got a very inline look to the engine there, which is very much like a lot of Mercedes engines. I'm not sure how many cylinders it's supposed to be. It only has 3 exhaust pipes, but I'll have to look and see how many cylinders the actual original SL300 actually had. Whether there's 5 or 8 or what. But yeah, we got that. And we'll see. Yeah, so that's the operable portions. You might notice inside the window there, we've got some luggage in the back, and it's held down by some rubber hold downs, which I think is very nice. A very nice touch. I think this would be a great kit for Christmas for the brick lover, both for adult fans of Legos, as well as anybody just loves building, loves cars and car models. I think that a teenage kid could do this. It's rated, says, for 17 plus, but I think your average teen would be able to do this without any trouble. There wasn't anything really crazy tricky or really hard to snap together. Certainly even a younger kid with adult supervision, I think, could tackle it if they're pretty good at following Lego directions anyway. So I think maybe they made it it's a little more difficult than what it was. They do have their own brick tool. And actually what's nice, they have these little guys here are used for pulling the hubcaps off. I just found I was using my regular brick tool more often. And maybe it's just a training thing. I'm just not used to using this guy. If I was Lego, I'd be cutting some prices because there's some competition out there. Some real competition with these kits, that's for sure. These brick shop kits are nice. Very nice. Alright, well, thank you for watching another episode of Stallone's Reviews. Please click that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're in a position to support the channel, you can become a member for $1 a month. You get the opportunity to see our videos before everybody else, so you get early access. For $2.99 a month, you get the option to help us guide the channel, with what kits we're going to build next. And as well as for very small, for smaller brick kits or model kits, if you need some directions, we can try and send them to you. I can't guarantee it for, definitely not for big kits. But for many of our small kits, I think we might be able to accommodate sometimes getting those directions to you. Just send us an email and we'll send an email back, hopefully with some PDFs of the kits you're looking for. Yeah, because we do get instruction requests from time to time. I hope this video helped you decide what you'd love to make next, and hopefully it's one of these guys, these Hot Wheels Mercedes S300s. They do have cheaper kits. This is their most premium, most expensive kits. They do have smaller, much more reasonably priced kits that are only like $50 or a little bit less. But this one, certainly was larger and came with its own little car. I think actually a bunch of them most of them tend to come with their own little sidecar. The actual Hot Wheel car as well. So I think that's also a very nice touch for what you're getting for your money. I mean, I know they're only a couple bucks, but still, I think that's a very nice touch. touch they added there. I mean, we consider the complaints of the Lego Death Star, you know, the $1,000 one coming out, where people have just noticed that the minifigs really do not have the detail that they should on them for the price that you're paying. I think this is a very good reason for Lego to stop cutting those corners. For people are going to be paying $1,000 for a kit, they need to be getting a very premium experience, much like this one. Of course, this Lego is no near $1,000. Amen to that. All right, well, yeah. Thank you for watching, and thank you to all those who are already supporting our channel. We love you dearly. Thanks for watching, and we'll get working on our next thing. Back to our October builds, back to Halloween builds. Just wanted to get this kit in because it was new and awesome, and yeah, we wanted to make sure it was awesome for you guys. Here we go. I finally got around to writing an outro to give you plenty of time to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Thanks again to those of you who have already subscribed, and one of you will have the good luck to be my first paid tier patron on Patreon if you subscribe today. For $3 a month, you get access to my videos without having to watch ads. Thank you in advance.